For some persons, okay, well, some people don't receive their salary. Some people never receive their salary. Some people own salary don't finish even before half of the month. But you know what? It's well, okay? It's well. We will all survive it. Whether your salary is enough or not, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You will be fine. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I'm here because you're there. Check your time now, 7:03 a.m. I'm set to give you all of the headlines that you need this morning. Get this information before you set sail, before you get out of your bed. Oh, some persons are out already. Yes, but you need this information, all right? Yes, I'll deliver all of them one after the other. I'll be guided by Punch newspaper, Daily Thrust, Vanguard, The Sun, Daily Post, Guardian, and of course the Nation newspaper for you. Okay? Let's take a walk together. Don't forget that we'll be having Rufai Yoseni after dishing out the headlines, and then Barrister Darlington Agumo will also be with me this morning to look deep into some of these headlines. Okay? It promises to be robust and conversational. Let's go there now. All right, Punch newspaper first. Coup controversy. Military tracks 45 billionaire in NDDC. Coup controversy. Military tracks 45 billionaire in NDDC. Manufacturers record fragile growth as credit drops 7.72 trillion naira. And then 2027, Tinubu Oboriwori get U3 endorsement. Okay. Pastor rearraigned for touching minors' breasts. Trump orders U.S. to start nuclear weapons testing. Tinubu revokes pardon for Sanda 140 high-profile inmates. Whoa, okay. Tinubu revokes pardon for Sanda and 140 high-profile inmates. Okay. On Senate screening, CDS eyes foreign partnership to crush insurgency. Federal government shortlists candidates for NSCDC, NIS, and of course, Fire Service, CBT. EFCC returns houses, luxury cars to victims of fraud in Oyo. NDLEA files for feature case against Pretty Mike's club over drug party. And then to some of the headlines now, political headlines. Court orders for feature of $49,700 found in INEC ex-Rex home. Court orders for feature of $49,700 found in INEC ex-Rex home. Place Southwest development above party politics. Afeni Ferry urges governors. Ekiti poll Okpewolo predicts easy victory for Oyebamji. 37 SDP state chairmen back Gabam's expulsion, alleged $1 billion fraud. Anambra election, APC unveils management council. Osun 2026, ex-speaker confident APC will field popular governorship candidate. All right, let's leave Punch newspaper now and move quickly now to Daily Thrust newspaper. Check your time, 7:07 a.m. Alleged Christian genocide. U.S. lawmakers relying on faulty data, says federal government. And then National Assembly okays Tinubu's request to borrow $2.35 billion. The National Assembly okays Tinubu's request to borrow $2.35 billion. Protests, curfew, trail Tanzania's presidential poll. Wow. Tanzania and Cameroon and which is next? Okay. Justice for Hadiza Musa, a call for action is one headline there. And then ASO mirror taxed on grassroots enlistment. Let's look at some more now. 2 suspected POS fraudsters arrested in Edo State. Carpenter jailed 18 months for stealing neighbor's phone. Stay clear of Kogi, new CP warns terrorists and other criminals. Stay clear, stay clear. All right. On alleged coup plot, Silva confirms raid on residents. Banks' credit to private sector drops by 6 trillion naira in 4 months. Kano confirms 4 new variants of polio virus. Shetima to ACF, don't allow mischief makers divide Nigeria. Okay, I'll leave Daily Trust also and then move quickly to Vanguard newspaper, 7:09 a.m. everyone. Reps approved Tinubu's request to borrow $2.35 billion, issue $500 million sovereign sukuk. That's what we see there. On demolition, displaced Oworoshoki residents sell off belongings for peanuts. I won't carry and go. How I won't do which house I won't enter with this load. So they're selling off, their belongings for peanuts. Peanuts. I'm not against the demolition, but I'm talking about sorting out those persons before you demolish their houses. Are they not Nigerians anymore? No matter what it is. I saw money to the country. When I saw everybody, those people, they enjoy there. I mean, we should take care of ourselves in Nigeria. What's the duty of government again? As well. How to fix Nigeria's security challenges. And of course, these are service chiefs speaking. How to fix Nigeria's security challenges. Moving on. Nigeria, UK agency move to ramp up Nigeria's exports to UK. And then reps approved Tinubu's request to borrow $2.35 billion and issue $500 million sovereign sukuk. Tinubu's pardon U-turn draws fire from Atiku's aid. The future of term insurance trends to watch in 2025 is another one again. We won't allow seized local government funds stall projects. That's Governor Adeleke speaking in Osun State. Federal government urges Southeast entrepreneurs to embrace ECOWAS trade scheme. TFA tasked government on influx of fake and substandard drugs into Nigeria. On bribery now, court orders forfeiture of $49,700 recovered from former INEC rec. Let me serve you some more stories, but this time courtesy the Sun newspaper. The biggest headline here, alleged coup. How DIA, NFIU, EFCC tracked and uncovered Silva's transaction. And then 2027, Southwest leaders rally behind Tinubu. Tinubu grants Miriam Sanda 85 others sentence slash. That's how the Sun is reporting it. Senate confirms new service chiefs already. To Anambra State now, only vote buying, voter apathy can stop us, says Nwosu, ADC candidate. The only thing that can stop Nwosu from winning or ADC from winning the election is 1, vote buying. 2, voter apathy. That's the only thing that can stop ADC. That's what Nwosu is saying. Okay, court blames INEC for crisis in AA, dismisses Udeze's application to join suit. PDP faces implosion in Cross River as Jarigbe leads Northern realignment. To Benue State, Alia deploys game-changing strategies ahead of 2027 election. Anambra 2025, Soludo has diminished position with performance. Obigwe is the one speaking. He has diminished. Okay. From the Sun newspaper to Daily Post now. It's front page review on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Now, insecurity, Christians, Muslims attacked, but Nigeria is safe. Information Minister Idris is the one speaking there. Christians and Muslims are attacked alongside, but then Nigeria is safe. Okay, is Nigeria safe actually? It's a big question. Sorry, I must ask. Are we safe in Nigeria, or is it Nigeria safe in us? Okay, it's okay. All right, confusion over reports of Governor Ododo bounced at NAS during service chief's confirmation. Outside Nigeria now, let me just give you just one story there. In Ukraine, Russian MP warns Macron against French troop deployment. Troops rescue kidnapped victims in Taraba. Federalism, best thing that works for Nigeria's diversity. Agbakoba, or Lisa Agbakoba is speaking. Federalism, best thing that works for Nigeria's diversity. PDP will emerge stronger, united after convention. Nasarawa chairman speaking. Court criticizes INEC over Action Alliance crisis, dismisses Udeze's joinder application. 2027, NNPP Southwest PRO resigns from party. We need our money back. SDP state chairman asks EFCC police to investigate Gabam. House of Fulani group in Plateau PDP resolves the internal crisis. Another mass defection looms in PDP as Senator Jarigbe meets Tinubu and, of course, the All Progressives Congress. That's what it is. And then let's quickly check the Guardian newspaper now. Poland launches $1.1 billion investment drive in Africa. Poland launches $1.1 billion investment drive in Nigeria. Federal government backtracks on pardon as Nigerians question due process. Service chiefs unveil ambitious plans at Senate confirmation. Kano Assembly demands cancellation of customs skewed recruitment exercise. And then Ogun government commits to economic development through road projects. Center to honor Makinde Zulum for supporting press freedom. And then finally to the Nation newspaper, Oshun girl emerges Igbo best student in Anambra school. Oshun girl emerges Igbo best student in Anambra school. I want to read it again. When we say we should come together in this country, some people would not, they'll go to Twitter and be doing basketballs, insulting each other and all of that. Did you hear that? Oshun girl emerges Igbo best student in Anambra State. National Assembly approves $2.347 billion external borrowing plan. Nigerian men are dying in silence. It's one big headline you should grab and read. It's courtesy the Nation newspaper. Tinubu's policies, inclusive, fair. Shetima tells Arewa leaders. Okay. Service chiefs pledge improved security and local arms production and technology use. 2027 Southwest governors leaders rally behind Tinubu. And finally here, Tinubu excludes serious offenders from pardon list, signs instrument of clemency. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. All right. This time around, we're set to join Rufai Hussaini quickly. All right. Let's go.
And like I've always said, a coup is never the way forward. But there's this story I cannot independently verify or confirm, but the Punch is reporting it this morning, where they're talking about coup controversy, military interrogate MD, raids ex-governor's house. So there's an alleged, probing an alleged plot to overthrow President Tinubu. Punch has learned. Anyway, I cannot independently verify this. So intelligence officers confirmed that the MD was arrested for allegedly transferring a huge sum of money for former Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva. According to reports, investigation believed that some of these funds were meant to finance this activity, the coup activity. The name of the MD was withheld. They said the money was over $20 million. And they said that the former Bayelsa State Governor Abuja was reportedly raided by investigators, with military operative arresting his younger brother, who is special assistant on domestic affairs, away with his driver, and all of this. But all of this is not being founded, and that's why I say I cannot independently verify this story. But if this story is true, so it just shows that a couple of people in government were not upfront with Nigerians, or maybe they didn't want to scare Nigerians when that story first did break. But my summation in all of this is that a coup is wrong. It's never the way forward. See, you might have a big grouse against any administration, but a coup is never the way forward, because it's going to set you back, and you're going to have a couple of people that are going to come in and are going to cash in on the political situation for their own selfish benefits. I mean, we all know how most of the politicians that are saying they want to save the country today were the ones in bed with Abacha. We all know them now. We all know them during Abacha Million Man March. And we all remember how Abacha was even trying as much as possible to transit to a democratically elected leader until God did not give him the chance. We all know the Million Man March. We all know the likes of you tenaciously end for Abacha, Daniel Kalu. We all know how they went on CNN then. We all know how they sponsored those Million March rally, with close to $1 billion as at then. I'm talking about 96, 97. We all know how people got oil wells then. So, but in the end, where are those people today? Let us speak truth to power and say it the way it is. The Senate has cleared the new Chief of Defense Staff, Olukoyede, and let's see how all of that pans out. With this Wole Soyinka visa cancellation thing is still, raging as at this point. But let me now give you some insights. Somebody actually did send to me that in all of this, let's not forget that Wole Soyinka did even violate America by tearing an official American document in protest because his preferred candidate didn't win an election. So you like Trump or you don't like Trump? A lot of people are now asking that, why did Wole Soyinka go ahead to tear his green card? And after tearing his green card, all these years, he was still going to visit America by collecting, passports, collecting visa and all of that. That is not even hypocritical on the part of Wole Soyinka. Just like how they are now dragging Professor Wole Soyinka by saying that he protested in the time of Goodluck Jonathan. He called the First Lady all sorts of names. Today that the country is not any better, is he going to stand up and speak up? No, he's not been speaking up. Is it because he's close to President Tinubu, or President Tinubu keeps giving him honors here and there and naming places after him? So that's the angle the person brought to it, and it made some sense, because with me, it's every view, every argument that Wole Soyinka too should be condemned for initially going ahead to destroy and rip apart a travel document of the American government. So that's some what's it called? I Some arguments people are making forward, uh, and a couple of other stories are making the rounds today. Uh, FG to Obi, they are saying seaport modernization did not seaport modernization drive not Lagos centric. Your claim is misleading. Anyway, Peter Obi had written some things, earlier on, where he was talking about the need for seaport and all of that modernization. Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy has dismissed claim that by LP, former Labour Party presidential candidate, saying that the federal government is neglecting ports outside Lagos. Obi has criticized the recent approval of 1 billion by the federal government for the modernization of the Apapa and Tinkan ports. The politician opined that marital development remains unfairly disputed, adding that the latest initiative is a pointer to long-standing neglect of other ports. In a statement, Bolaji Akintola, spokesperson to Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, said that the ministry welcomes constructive dialogue, but warned Obi that the comments were misleading. He said the ministry had begun procurement of upgrades for ports in Warri, Port Harcourt, Onne, and the ongoing modernization of this port. He also pointed out that the collaboration with state governments and private investors are regard Bonny ports. But you see, all of this that this Akinola is saying, he cited the Onitsha River port developed by the National Inland Waterway as evidence in efforts to decentralize it. But most of the activities still goes on the Lagos ports. So it's not by saying you are decentralizing. Are we pushing traffic to the other areas? I think these are the big questions we should ask. So you can criticize Obi all you want. But the question is, are the other ports getting the needed traffic that they ought to get? I think these are the substantive government questions we need to be able to ask. And let's not deceive ourselves. It's still over centralization on Lagos. Yes, we also know that even there's another Lekki deep sea port, that was a joint partnership and all of that. But everything is over centralized in Lagos. So Obi also strikes a point. You can say government is doing things at other ports, but there's a major centralization around Lagos. As Sanusi Lamido has been speaking, the Emir of Kano, and he's saying that Jonathan halted for subsidy removal over fears of Boko Haram attacking protesters. And he was saying this on the heels of his speech in England, saying that, see, we must be able to call out and criticize government officials and the president when they do well. That what he's just seeing is that there's just a level of psychopathy. Everybody is just nodding along, to what is happening in the government. But, and he also further reiterated, because recently, likes of Kayode Fayemi were coming out to say words like, it was just politics then. They knew that Jonathan was doing the right thing, but they were set to play politics, and it was just mere politics. And somebody wondered, so what is happening? So it was just mere politics, then you condemned a man for removing subsidy, and you now went ahead to do it, and you didn't even do it properly. You didn't even remove it properly because you brought pain and penury to the lives of people. And despite the fact that you've removed subsidy, like Sanusi was saying the other day, that you claim you are removing subsidy, but you are still borrowing. The removal of subsidy was to be able to save money from all that you're expending on subsidy removal, the trillions that you are supposed to save. How have you spent that money? So we've not seen that money largely, and you're still borrowing, and you think that that's the right way to go. No, now. So it's counterproductive, and that's the kind of government we run in the country. So we cannot but tell ourselves the truth, and we cannot but keep this deceit on as a country. Anyway, that's the way our country thrives. Microsoft is warning that Africa is unprepared as Nigerian private sector faces rising cybersecurity threats. These are problems in what is happening in the country, and there are many other stories making rounds in and around the country today that we are just going to be looking at. And as these stories come to us, we're going to be looking at them and analyzing them and seeing all that has happened. First Bank is starting a victory at the arbitration. They've been in court with GHL, General Hydrocarbons, and they said they got some case in their favor in court and all of that. And DSS arrest a man over social media posts calling for coup. This is very wrong. In fact, I tell people a coup is never the way to go. It's never the way to go. It's not something we should encourage or support in any way, shape, or form. And like I tell you, see, stop deceiving yourself. Democracy is still the best form of government. We must constantly speak truth to power. In the military government, it was just another group of greedy politicians that were thriving at the expense of the Nigerian people. So it's not going to solve the people. And let's stop touting things like Burkina Faso that things are working there. There's a lot of propaganda being spread. So there's a check by reporters are showing that that X has suspended Mr. Chukwu's account as of Wednesday morning. SSS has reportedly arrested the social media user Innocent Chukwuma, who made a post calling for coup. A source of the agency told reporters that the operatives trailed Mr. Chukwuma to Yibo in Rivers State, where he was arrested. Like I said, that's not the way to go. It's not the way to go in the country. It's not the way to go. Story is making the rounds. President Tinubu has finally started to reverse a lot of the pardons we talked about. They've now just narrowed the name down to a couple of names. Mr. Baron Onuga released that details. The famous Maria Sanda is not on the pardons list. Some have said that it shows that President Tinubu reacts to what people say and all of that. But the problem is, I think this shows a great porous nature of our governance affairs. How all sorts of characters could have been smuggled into a pardon list, that it took a lot of people to sound off on it before the stakeholders now had to reverse it and the Attorney General had to take responsibility for it. So he shows the faulty system. The question is, those that put the names of drug dealers and all sorts of nefarious elements in the pardon list, are they going to face penalty? Because we will remember the case of this Maria Sanda that killed her husband. We can't forget how even her family brought out the husband's father in this funny press conference, and the husband's family had to write against it. But the question is, those that perpetrated the crime, those that ensured that this person was names were smuggled into the pardons list, what then happens to them? That's the question we need to ask. Because if we don't answer that question, we don't go anywhere. What then happens to those people? So we can say, yes, he has reversed it, means he listens to Nigeria. Should this have happened in the first place? That's the question we need to ask. And we need to get to the end of this matter once and for all. So some updates and all of that. Anyway, I've not only talked about that in its entirety. Jeffrey Silver, as he mentioned, has come out to say that he's got no hand in it. He made a statement on the fact that good has been on premium time.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. That was Rufai Oseni. Thank you so much, Rufai Oseni. Quickly, let's move. All right, let's move. We got to speak with Barrister Darlington Agumo at this time, to look deeper into, some of these headlines. Okay, let's join Barrister Darlington quickly.
Hello.
A very beautiful morning to you, Barrister. Good morning.
Ikami, how are you doing?
It's my name. Call my name. How you doing?
Okay, well,
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Beautiful. Let's continue from where Rufai actually stopped. The president has withdrawn the pardon earlier granted to 175 convicts, including drug traffickers, including kidnappers, and of course fraudsters, following public outcry or outrage that trailed the initial clemency list released on October 11. He has withdrawn. Tinubu revokes pardon for these guys. I mean, he said, according to some newspapers, they say Sanda and 140 high profile inmates. Barrister Darlington, talk to us.
It shows that Tinubu was never in charge of his administration. Seriously, this particular action has exposed him. Tinubu is not in charge of this administration. Let nobody be deceived. If he is, he would have seen the name, he would have read the names, he would have known what he was doing. Whatever they give him, he will sign so that he can be in office. He once told us that he financed his election, there is no cabal, but he has just exposed himself that some cabals are controlling him. There is no other explanation to this. Let him accept it. He is not as powerful as he claims. No, some people are controlling this administration. That's the truth. Where did he consult the Council of State? Where? Even the initial the initial action he took by pardoning those people, he said they consulted the who and who was in that Council of State. Tinubu is the Council of State. That's the truth. He is the Council of State. When did he consult any of them, either Babangida, Obasanjo, or Jonathan? When did he consult them? You can imagine. So, you know, when you tell lies, at a point you run out of lies. You run out of it. Nobody was consulted. He's the one. It's a one-man show.
Okay, but right now, a statement issued just yesterday by the President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, said, consequently, certain persons convicted of serious crimes such as kidnapping, drug-related offenses, human trafficking, fraud, unlawful possession of firearms, and arms deal, and so on, were deleted from the list. All right? And according to the presidency, he said that the decision followed consultations with the Council of State and public feedback.
You can see now. You can see. You can't be sure that. Listen and listen very well. You see, when these guys will be released, you and I may not know. Will not know. And let me give you an example. Some 3 or 4 months ago, NDDC threatened the federal government that if we don't pay them 7.7 trillion naira of shortfall or whatever for fuel importation, they will shut down. From that time till now, when I calculated it, that was around, I think 3 months ago, yeah, I calculated it. And it ended in this October. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Up till today, have anybody discussed that matter? No, did anybody raise that issue? Did the federal government make any statement on that issue? That means they have paid that money and nobody is aware. It can't be true. They have paid that money. And that is upon the 210 trillion naira we are looking for in their hand, the NDDC. You can imagine what is happening. When they will release these guys, you won't know. There was one man called Kabiru Biu or something. Obasanjo said when he came the first time that this man was removed from the police. So when he came the second time and saw this man in the police, he was raised alarm. He said, who brought this man back into the police? That this man was actually because he was the worst of the worst of them. He said it.
Okay.
He said it. So leave all these things. When they will leave, you won't know. By the way, if Tinubu is in charge, why didn't he know that this thing is wrong? I'm just giving my facts based on what is available to me. If he's really in charge, how come he did not know that this guy ought not to do what he did? How come? Even his attorney general. You can imagine how many mistakes they have made. Okay, if he's a listening president, as they said, I remove this, return the first subsidy because you never removed it and have an issue. Nigerians are telling you now, return that fuel subsidy because you never removed it. It can't be true. Nobody remove fuel subsidy because if you did, you will not borrow money. If you did, 300,000 barrels of crude oil will not be reserved for the same purpose every day. So who is fooling who here? It's not that Nigerians we don't ask questions, we don't react.
But don't you think is a mistake made and also corrected at the same time?
No, please don't say that too. Which mistake? You deliberately did what you did and you are calling it a mistake. Ekamichude, do you make mistake when you do sacrifice? There are some mistakes you don't correct. There are mistakes you don't make in life. When it involves people's life, you don't. Those guys now, some of them may go into depression. In fact, some may develop high blood pressure. Because when the news broke, they were all jubilant. In fact, parties have started going on in their different homes. Their members outside there, we are throwing party, popping campaign that their boys are coming back. Now, what will happen to them? Tell me. They will not be happy. They will not be happy. So there are things you don't do carelessly as a leader. If you are listening here, or you are about this one that you don't approve now, if you are listening, President.
All right. Still talking presidency, the National Assembly has approved President Tinubu's request to borrow $2.35 billion to finance part of the 2025 budget deficit.
Okay. You can, God Almighty. Look, there are things I don't want to hear. Because I remember the first day they removed subsidy, they told us so many of things. I was in that studio that day. I can say I was the first person that analyzed that issue because I listened to his inaugural speech in that studio that very day. And I did my analysis. I condemned. I said this will not work. He told us all the nice things that with all this subsidy removal, they will not borrow money again. Schools will be okay. Road, infrastructure. He listed all. I said it's a lie. As usual, his supporters came after me. Now, where are those people now? No, where are them now? With those who know better than us. Where are they now? You can see how people, in fact, we are the ones destroying ourselves. When we see bad, we will not say it. Everything they say, it's okay. They told us he's the one that created democracy, so he knows better than God in democracy. Look at what is going on now. I challenge them now. Let them come and face us. Because they never listen when we are talking. They never listen. That shows something. Look at what is causing us now. We don't even know where we are now. We don't even know. If that sweater was truly removed, oh my God. In fact, Nigeria should have been paradise by now with all the money they claim they have made. You can just imagine what is going on. Under your watch, 210 trillion naira missing from NDDC. Trillion naira. And Nigeria is only 174. Imagine if you bring that money now. Naira will be 10 times bigger than the dollar now because we pay our debt and have enough foreign reserve. Is that not true? This money, under 10 years, this money disappeared for NNPC and they are claiming that it was misplaced. It was not that the money is misplaced. Since how many years, you cannot find where you misplaced it. So you can see that lies and lies and lies. Lies
Barrister,
from the beginning.
They also approved the president's request to issue a $500 million foreign sukuk.
Are you serious?
Capital market, of course.
This sukuk bond, since the Buhari era, we have been hearing of this bond, and they told us that with this bond, this and that, the interest rate is very low. We should go for it. It can't be treated. In fact, it remains for Nigeria to borrow money from the devil. I'm not joking. It remains for Nigeria to go for the devil to borrow money. And I don't even know whether they have done that already. You know what happens when you borrow money from the devil? You will play with your head.
Well, both the Senate and the House of Representatives approved the loan request just yesterday after considering the report of the Committee on Local and Foreign Debts.
Have they questioned any money you want to borrow? That is about just for you, about your Senate. Have they questioned any of the money that have been borrowed so far? Whether it has the purpose? Please don't let's go there. Don't let us go there. We have really entered into trouble with this APC. Seriously. They have never seen any time this assembly, National Assembly, have challenged the executive in what they are doing. Never. And that is why this man does anything without caring. Just wake up and take the rational decision that will hurt all of us at the end of the day. That will hurt all of us. This national assembly ought to put them on their toes. Come, why are you running 2024 budget up to today? Do you know that you have not even touched your 2025 budget? Are you aware?
Okay.
That's in Nigeria for you, yes. Those who know the economy, those who know strategy. This is their report card.
All right, I want to take you to Anambra State, but before I get to Anambra State, let's talk about security issues in Nigeria. Just yesterday, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris, has said that some United States lawmakers are relying on inaccurate and misleading data to allow a so-called Christian genocide in Nigeria. Christian genocide. U.S. lawmakers relying on faulty data. That's federal government.
Listen very well. Listen, do you know how to tell us? And none of you challenge them. In 1804, something like this happened because nobody challenged it. They are using the same method to deceive you and I. In 1804, when the jihadists entered Nigeria, of number 4 they say, these are our brothers, so let them come. We are welcoming them. It can't be true. Then when they settled down, what happened? They eliminated all the Hausa princes and took over the entire north. Up to today, as I'm talking to you, can't be true. Go and show me one Hausa man that is at Emir in the north. Go and show me. Go and show me one single Hausa man that is at Emir in the north. That was how they took over that place. Surreptitiously, clandestinely, they eliminated everybody there and took over the whole place. Is that not what happened? No, is that not what happened? But because nobody saw it as an evil, they have been using the same method. Everywhere they go, they will quietly do what they want to do and establish their presence there by installing an emir. No simple answer, man. Meanwhile, the answers are the original owners of that region. They eliminated them. Is it true or false that they came into Nigeria? In fact, they are the latest tribes that entered Nigeria. Yet nobody is talking about it. Everything is just don't talk. In the time of Buhari, they told us, no, if you mention his name in the press letter, you are in trouble. If you mention Fulani, you are in trouble. That is how they clandestinely they establish their presence all over the place. No Hausa man is an enemy in the north. Meanwhile, this is their ritual. They were there before these people came in. Is that not what they are doing in Plateau and Benue now? No, tell me. These villages that are occupied in Benue, that the owners of that villages are in IDP camp. How did it happen, Mr. Kamichide? Please tell me. They go to other places like Kano, Kaduna and all that. Is there any other place? What happened in Plateau and Benue has happened there. Let them go and show me one other Hausa or Fulani dominated state. That some people are occupying their villages. It has to do with the Plateau and Benue. Up to today, they can go and ransack some villages, kidnap some people in all these other places. But is there any place they have taken over, rename the place, take over their village, take over their homes, take over their farms, except in these Christian-dominated states, Plateau and Benue? Is that not an evidence enough? They will do it when they capture those places now. They will move to the other area. Quietly, they will be doing it quietly. When they strike in these places, maybe when they kill 50 people in Plateau or Benue, they will go and kidnap two. They say, you see now, they're even arresting some Fulanis and Hausas. Then when the heat has cooled down, they will release them. Look at the type of sense these people are using on us. And nobody is looking into these things. Okay, when you are claiming it is not true, can we take the numbers? How many Christians have been killed and how many Muslims have been killed?
That's the argument, Barrister Darling. Say,
good. So
there are Christians being attacked, but these Christians do not target one region. They attack both Christians and Muslims.
What is the extent of the attack? Leah Sharibu now, is it not a religion that kept her where she is now? No, Leah Sharibu. Do you know that in some crime that thing can cause a serious war? Are you aware? That girl, the way they took that girl is enough to cause war, religious war. Has something happened under the Christian brothers here? No, tell me. You saw when this was very, very obvious. Churches were being bombed. Kabiru Sokoto, they did not bomb the church in the Niger and ran to Shetima's house. His government house or guest house. Is that not where they found him? But how many Christians have been involved in this type of thing? Nobody wants to look into that. Rather, they will tell you that they deliberately do that so that you say that the whole thing is all over the place. The problem we are having here is these Fulani herders who claim that they are looking for land for grazing. But you know it's not the truth. You don't need the whole Nigeria to do your cattle rearing. You don't need it. You have enough land in the north. Why not stay there? Why not stay there and do your business? Is there anybody, any tribe in Nigeria that does business more than the Igbo man? So why is it not going to claim land in the north and say, look, I'm doing my business here, I want to establish here? It is always them and them alone. They are the ones causing problem. You want to do your business, you cannot buy land. You won't even ask for it. You don't go there and dominate it. In some part of Edo State now, you can't enter the farm. You can't. You cannot. Is that how to do things? How many Christians are doing like that? They come today. No, how many Christian group have gone to the north and said, nobody should come inside this place. Or even if you want to come, you pay money. How many? So what are you telling me here? They are the ones doing all this and they know. They know. You remember when a few of them were killed in Edo? The government had to run to the north to go and beg them. He came into them to go and beg them. So these other Christians that have been killing all over the years, they are not human beings. Please, nobody should go there. They know to know what they are doing. They know. They want to go and tell them that it's whatever.
The minister,
who is deceiving who?
The minister of information, Mohammed Idris also said, they said Christians, Muslims are attacked, but Nigeria is safe. My concern is that line, Nigeria is safe. And I asked, is Nigeria really, really safe?
Let him drive from Kaduna, from Abuja to Lagos on his car. Let him drive. Let him drive.
Barrister, while this interview was granted by CNN, all right, one of the things he said traveling around the country was a problem at some point, but that is not the case right now.
And that is why I told him
working hard to ensure the protection of life and property and to ensure that people go around their businesses.
It can't be true. It's not enough to talk. Didn't these people issue a test to those Jonathan that are going to hit them? Didn't these people threaten the National Assembly that they are going to bomb the place and everybody became restless? Nigeria is safe. It's not enough to talk. Let him drive from Abuja to Lagos to show example. Maybe the press will follow him and they cover it. That will now clear the way that yes, he's saying the truth. It's not enough to tell lies now. Everybody knows the truth. Which Nigeria is safe? Which Nigeria? Have farmers gone back to their farm? They can't be treated. Farmers, have they gone back to their farm? That is one simple question I want him to answer me.
He said once upon a time, some of the territories in the northwest was taken over by Boko Haram, but that is no longer the case right now. They were holding about 14 local government areas at that time. But that is no longer the case. Things have changed. Nigeria is good.
Some people are occupying Benue villages as I talk to you now. The governor said it. Some people are occupying Plateau villages as we speak now. Those people, have they dislodged them? It can't be today. Oh my God. You don't know how to tell lies, though. Very funny lies. Very funny lies. Those people now, they are there permanently. I'm not joking. And you will find it hard to dislodge them because they have settled there. They have remained the villages. The governor said it himself, or is he not aware? The governor of the state said it. How many of his villages are being occupied by terrorists that are not even from Nigeria? That is really the annoying thing. Told you, Bello, where is he from? Is he a Nigerian? The one that released just 100 people the other day. He just woke up and said, let me pity this people. You come. He selected 100 of that side, make una dey go. Go and meet your government. You know, just like that. For him to release 100 people, that means over 200 are with him.
Okay.
He cannot release all of them. Yes, we are safe. Nigeria is safe. Yeah.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Let me take you to Anambra State. All right. ADC is saying that the only way they will lose this election in Anambra State is voter party, or if the voters decide to sell their votes. What's your take on that?
He is contradicting himself. The person we know very well for doing all those things is APC. When you are talking of voter apathy, he's indicting himself. Why would there be voter apathy? Tell me.
This is talking about ADC's Nwosu. Nwosu is the one speaking now. Yes.
Oh, ADC Nwosu.
ADC, not APC. ADC saying the only thing that will stop ADC from winning the election is voter apathy, or if they decide to sell their votes. That's the only thing.
It's because he does not have money to do what others are doing. I don't want to look into that.
Oh, really?
It is because, yes, all of them are guilty of the same offense. In the case of ADC, you know, they newly matched together, so they don't have the funds to match this other people. I thought it was APC, and that is why I said yes. I thought it because I know what they do well. I know what APC does when it comes to election. But the ADC, they should do their own work. But I don't think with the performance of Soludo, it will be difficult for anybody to beat him. That's the truth.
Oh,
it will be difficult.
You're saying Soludo has performed so well?
Yes, he has done. No, at least he has. I can give him a B. Yes, I can give him a B. He tried. He has done well, and a number of people are aware of that. So, on what ground are you going to beat him? All those ones will be an excuse.
You said that Anambra people are aware. All Anambra or some Anambra people?
In fact, 80% of Anambra people. 80% of Anambra people, yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? 80%, you said.
There are things that Soludo has done that endeared him to Anambra people. You see this security issue. Did he not try there? Did Soludo not try there? He tried. You know me very well now. I have to be very blunt. He tried. I didn't say 100%. I say he tried.
Okay.
With his performance, you can be sure of his election.
I don't know. I have to look at this frankly. I just saw an information here where someone, I think he's a legal practitioner also. His name is Frank Tete. He has said that once the president grants pardon, he cannot take it back.
Exactly. That is what the law says. Exactly. Because it came from the Council of State. It came to the highest decision-making body. That is the truth. Yes.
This is serious.
I'm not joking. That's why I've told you that these people, they have messed up on our institution. That's why I was asking you. I said, let him tell me that's the Council of State member that he consulted. Did I not ask you that question? Yes, because it can never happen. I'm not joking. It can never happen. That's why I equally told you that there are decisions you don't need to make because you cannot correct it. In fact, these people ought to go to court. It's not that they are prisoners. They may not have the right. I'm not joking. They are prisoners. They may not have the right. But if they go to court, in fact, the court will ask them to go home. Because they are freed. I'm not joking. If they know their rights, they ought to go to court and challenge this thing that they have done. So that next time you're very careful. But when they tell that you're a prisoner, you don't have any rights. But the man has been freed. There are things we neglect. Oh. We are not fighting for our rights in this country. There are things we neglect here in Nigeria. And that is why we are not moving forward.
All right. I had to go back to this story because it's fresh and it's just oozing. I just got it right now. This same barrister, rather, is saying, his name is Tiete, like I said. I want to quote him. He said, if we had a listening president in power, we would have he would have reversed the fuel subsidy removal and the increase in tariff. He didn't end that. He said at the time the president first signed the first leave act that he does not have the power to reverse. It was already accepted. The president does not have the power to convict anybody. As of the time he completed the pardon of these persons, they were all free. Did you hear what I said? As of the time they were all free. The president is not the judiciary. He cannot exercise judicial powers by saying you are no longer fit for pardon. It is not within the constitutional power. That's what he said.
So, what is the difference between what I'm saying?
So, barrister, the big question is what happens next?
They will now surrender to what has happened now. Nobody will have the guts to go to court now. Did I not tell you about that fuel subsidy? That if it's a listen to, let me reverse it now. Did I not say it here now? No, did I not say, did I even know the man that spoke before I said it? That's the truth now. But yeah, nobody will just relax. Maybe the president don't talk him now. You didn't hear what he said now. Everything he said is okay. Even when it is against our laws, against our constitution. He can't be treated. In fact, I don't know how to describe Nigeria today. The one that paid me most is that of River State. Up to today, the 27 lawmakers, nobody has looked into that matter. At least it would have helped this defection that is happening here right, left, and center. If the court had been very, very bold enough to look into that defection, based on section 109, people would have stopped this defection. But look at it, look at how it ended up. It can't be true. Look at how it ended up. We are not talking about the state of emergency. Yeah, the president has the right to do it. Yeah, the president has and nobody can convince me. Nobody. All the processes you need to take before you declare state of emergency, nobody followed it. He just woke up. And we said it's okay. Why would we do other things now? Since you have accepted that, he will do other things. He will do other things. I said when we enter 2026, more infamy is coming. Remember that I told you this. Go and write it somewhere. Okay. More infamy is coming.
All right. But Barrister Darlington, before I let you go, I want to quickly take you to Tanzania. All right. Well, we hear that Tanzania's general election has been overshadowed by widespread unrest, internet shutdowns, and a heavy security crackdown, raising serious concerns about the credibility and transparency of the electoral process.
And Allah is a woman that is there. No, you have to make it mad. They said all the opposition members have been clamped down into detention. Is that not true? You want me to believe that this woman is acting alone? No, it is the men around her that supported what she's doing. It can't be true. Africa is gone. Seriously. Africa, if Nigeria were to be, in fact, a country of good standing, do you know that Nigeria can install democracy in the whole of Africa? All the president of Nigeria needed to do is to tell anybody in Africa that, look, this election, if it doesn't go through the normal due process, we will not accept it. And we are going to come after you. I'm not joking. If Nigeria were to be America, and you issue this statement, don't you think that it will make a difference in the today?
Okay.
Come, you can see. You can see, but you can't say it now. They will ask you, so come, which one is your own? Are you better than me? Are you better than me? So Nigeria have lost everything that has to do with democracy. We should be the one telling African states what to do by our position and our standing. But look at what is going on here. Even a woman, she has even copied from the men folk. She has copied from them. This is a Julius. This is a country of a Julius Nyerere. Oh my God. The man will be turning his grave. Julius Nyerere will be turning in his grave by now. He said, come, is it the country I left behind? Go to AU building, his name is there. His name and that of Mandela is there. Do you have any name there? Giant of Africa. Do you have any name there? That is Jerry.
Barrister Darlington Agumo, thank you so much. Let me let you go now. Appreciate you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I want to take your call, but that will be after this.
Customer, welcome. What do you want buy?
I want buy changeover. Cutout fuse and distribution board made of 100% heavy duty copper.
Oh, come, I get them. See, I'm here.
No, now I'm looking for Slatter Star J cutout fuse and distribution board, Nipo cutout fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel.
But Oga,
don't worry. I know where to get them. Whether na Star J changeover cutout fuse, Slatter distribution board, Nipo cutout fuse, Star J solar battery, inverter, MPPT controller, and solar panel, Star J ceiling fan, sockets, all earthen materials. Make you no go do cover-wise pan foolish show. Slatter Star J Indian product na #1 since 1961. Made of 100% heavy-duty solid copper with no compromise. Available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Slatter Star J, na you Pico.
Lagos, are you ready? The Niger Landlord Summit 2025 is here. Join us on Saturday, 1st November 2025 at the Golden Tulip Hotel, International Airport Road for the biggest gathering of real estate minds in Nigeria. Come and discover how to profit from the booming housing demand in Nigeria. Explore funding and investment opportunities that work. Gain insights and government housing policies shaping the market. Experience the latest prop tech innovations transforming property ownership. Network with top developers, investors, and policymakers all in one room. Don't miss this power-packed event. Registration is 50,000 naira only, with full access to sections, exhibitions, with premium networking and refreshment. How to register? Make payment to VOPFM account number 112-416-8488. Again, 112-416-8488. Zenith Bank. Send your proof of payment via WhatsApp to 0707 115 4297 0707 115 4297. The Niger Landlord Summit 2025. Profitability in real estate management, prospects and opportunities. Your gateway to wealth through real estate. Powered by VOP 90.3 FM.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Jude Ikami Jude, and I'm here because you're there. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp is 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. All right. Please mind what you say on the national radio. Move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can talk. 1 minute for you. All right. Yeah, good. Thank you so much. Hello. Good morning here.
My name is Jonas and I'm calling from.
Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning to you. Oh, what happened? Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well done. We are doing a great work.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
My name is Mary. I'm calling from Prescott.
All right.
You see, this pardoning and unpardoning and the pardoning of those convicts is just that. Somebody was saying, I think somebody was going to was saying that the current president did not prepare for this. It's just a kind of policy somersault which this government has been known for. They will say a thing in the morning, in the afternoon or evening. They will listen to what they have said. They will go back. It is not how to run a country. Like most of these people these are high caliber criminal offenses that they are saying they pardon, they did not. It's so shameful. And this is a disgrace to this country that these people are saying one thing in the morning and Good evening, they are saying another thing. Okay, look at this 2.6 billion naira. The National Assembly, you don't want to run this country aground. If past regimes, maybe military and this were running the country like this, will the Akpati and Co. They have made this country to come and sit at National Assembly? The borrowing is too much. People should get up and talk about it. It's so shameful. It's so shameful. And then the thing is, the country is just going down. Insecurity everywhere. Minister telling us that Nigeria itself. Like the President was saying, she come to let him travel from Abuja to Kaduna without fear of security. Let him drive to Kaduna.
All right.
I think that he will come back. It's unfortunate. So what happened to let to encourage a welcome development? I think more of us should be coming to this our leader so that they will know that Nigeria is finished.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed.
Thank you. Have a blessed day too. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We can calling you from Munshi at the moment.
Good morning.
And the beautiful bike maker of the October August time. Tinubu Assembly and led by no money Master Tinubu Akpabio as now once again approved the sum of $2.7 million for him to continue to campaign for 2027. But they are telling us for budget in 2025. You know, and one thing they understand that whatever they do, as a way of responding to everybody. Nobody asks about the resources money they have been used. They make 1 trillion naira per month, 2023 up to now. Why do they need to borrow more money again? Why are they putting Nigerian life and the future in the hands of the young people? It's so pity. I'm not happy. All this while I decided not to call, just listen and see what is going on. But every day the country is going down.
It's all right.
We're talking about a coup. And the president said they said there was a coup. The DDC said there was no coup. They are now trying to influence other people. Somebody is looking for sympathy.
Thank you.
Because of 2027.
Thank you.
It's so sad. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. All right. Hello.
Good morning. Ikami Jude.
Good morning to you.
My name is Broshika Obodo.
All right.
Calling from Oshodi.
Okay.
Ikami Jude, our nation is going into another thing. I don't know what is problem with this country. Every day, no trouble. Barrister have said it all. See, this government came in with the seats, and they are leading us with the seats. Every day they're telling us that insecurity is settled in this country. Every day we are hearing killing. Let them know that whatever you do on this earth, you will get your reward. Even the evil that men do, live with them now. See what is happening to him now. But nevertheless, they will pay with their deeds in this country.
Right.
See, I'm from Anambra State. Charles Soludo have done a marvelous thing in Anambra. I don't see any other party that can challenge him in Anambra. Okay. Barrister said what it is. So let every other person in Anambra know that there's no vacancy in that seat in this year. So let them prepare for the next 4 years.
Thank you so much.
Come, Judah. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello. You can call back if you can. Thank you. Let's go here. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where you calling from? Good morning here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Madekale from Nigeria.
All right.
You see, all these Nigerians that you have in this country, they are deceiving themselves, not us. Because the Western world know every bit of thing that is happening in Nigeria. If they cannot come up and say the truth, and they are preaching, let us say the truth, let us say the truth, and they are keeping quiet over this issue. They are keeping themselves, not us. Like Barrister said, he said it all. That is really Shaibu. What of the other man they kill in Sokoto? What of the other guy they kill in Niger? What of the Benue and the Plateau? They are taking over. Do you think that this Western world are not seeing this and sharing it more than us? So So our clergy people, they are deceiving themselves. They should not be parading themselves. They are man of God, man of God. So many of them is man of Satan. They are pretending as if they are man of God. That is what I want to take. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. Okay, let me talk to you again. Let me talk to you first. 0700 903 903 903. Let me take this call and then I get to read some messages here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, talk to us.
My name is Anna. I am still from Uganda.
All right.
Getting to Anambra election, I'm a native of Anambra. This man is the best governor I won't get in another place. The best. If they want to drag every year, I love the man so much. Okay, somebody that's not a balance of human being. He did work very well. All our road is well tired. He's not going to play. Let it carry on. Let it go on. I love his through so much. I thank God for his life. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. 0700 903 903 903. We're taking more calls, okay? Let's take more calls. Good morning. Good morning. All right. You can call back. Call back if you can. All right. We'll see. There are several other information here, everyone. PDP will emerge stronger, united after their convention. That's what Nasarawa chairman is saying. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So my name is Innocent. I'm calling from Mamu.
Good morning, Innocent.
Yeah, please, I want to talk about this election. What is he going to America to do in this state? If I'm almost 80, I will go to my village. You know, still come with coconuts, eating. So what are I doing in America? Which America people are flying from America to Nigeria in that age? Let him behave, so that they will not see us finish. And for those who are complaining about Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whether he's the nation, my brother is the nation, he's the human being, he's the nation, but he choose ones that he want to do. Because he cannot tell me now 2026 that this tax higher rate 20% will go on. Alhaji will not accept it. He just I know he started it now, but he will bring it down because he wants people to vote for him. So everybody knows that he just tries to be Nigerian. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Gosson. I'm calling from Shasha.
All right.
So what I want to talk about is the Christians in the north. The eyes of America are watching, and the Israeli lights are watching. It's not something that we're keeping. They are killing the Christians, and they want to make this country to become Muslim country. Want to capture this, but God will not allow you. Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed. For all of your messages, I will get back and read them, okay? But I'm still taking calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm on the VOP.
Yes. What's your name?
Okay, please. I want to connect. I don't know. I want to, my name is George. I'm George. Okay. I'm calling from Oshodi.
All right.
Please, I want to connect this property workshop coming up.
Okay.
Organized by VOP.
Yes.
How do I get direct contact? The number. Reach out to.
Okay.
Be part of the program, the workshop.
Okay. Do you have VOP WhatsApp number?
I don't.
Okay. Can
I call the number direct?
Okay. Let me just call the number for you now, quickly.
All right.
The WhatsApp number. Just send a message to 081
081. Okay, go ahead.
717.
717. Okay.
56.
56 what? 60.
56338.
5638.
338.
Okay, 56338.
Yes, 081 717 56338.
Okay, let me call it 081. 717.
56338, my brother.
Okay, that's all right. 5338. Okay, the last one.
56338. 56338.
56338.
You know what? Don't worry. We'll reach out to you. We'll reach out to you.
You have my number. Okay,
Don't
that will be fine.
Don't worry. Reach out to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Everyone, don't forget. The Niger Landlord Summit is on Saturday, and today is Thursday already. We have Friday and Saturday. All right, that's what he wants to register for. All right, the registration is just 50,000 naira, and then it promises to be very, very big. Courtesy Golden Tulip Hotel and Voice of the People. All right, thank you so much. Before I start taking calls, there is a new social media platform in Nigeria. Have you heard it? There's a new social media platform in Nigeria. One big thing about this platform is you don't need 5,000 or 10,000 followers to start making money. All right? You start making money from the day one. It's a beautiful thing. But then, one of the ambassadors is just right here to talk to us a little about that. Please, quickly, tell us about GADA.
GADA, let's gossip. GADA.chat is a social media platform. First and foremost, good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Lagosians. It's Chichomzi again. I am here presenting to you a social media platform that has come to change people's life. If you come to my DM, Jude, you come to our platform, you see a lot of complaint, a lot of conflict. You know why? Because money is involved. Okay. Nobody fights over where there is no gain. Nobody. So when they say, oh, there is a little issue, and they say this, I can't do this. I'm so happy because that means everybody wants to get this money. In other social media platforms, before you start making money there, you must be monetized. But in GADA, you don't have to. Just come in, post your picture, anything, whatever post you have, videos, check your wallet, your money is dropping.
How do you spell the GADA again?
GADA.chat.
GADA.chat.
GADA.chat, not
okay.
com.
Okay.
GADA.chat. GADA.chat.
Tell us more.
So now it has a lot. As you are dropping that post, people, money is dropping in your wallet. You can transfer it to your local bank account. And there are another aspects of that same platform that gives people more than 1 million a month. You see that's which content creators are earning in Facebook and all. Come to GADA social media platform, you earn it 20 folds without a scratch.
Wow.
So when people will be like, how will you just be part of this platform and be making these millions? Come draw close. This is a blessing for us. I keep saying our people should learn to do what is real, what is legit, what is not a scam. We are not Ponzi, please. We are not MLM, bring this person to bring. No. And we are not scammers. No. We don't double people's money within a day, 2 days. No. So if you are listening and you like Ponzi, don't come for my training on Saturday. But if you don't like Ponzi, you like growing your wealth, grow it. This is where to be. We help people grow their wealth. For example, our shares alone. You might say posting is for young ones. My dear, what the people I have there are the papas and mamas more. So it's not just for the young ones. But you say, I have made too much money. No problem. Come close and add to that money. Add value to that your money. Because our shares appreciate every week. Have you seen a share like that? It's not our making. We are not the cause of it. It's the traffic. It appreciates every week. That one is sure. Okay. Our digital assets, people that bought last year, have made more than 100 folds of what they bought. It's not magic. This is real. From last year to this year. Now start your own journey tomorrow in our training and take it for another 6 months or 1 year. Now our shares 4 months ago 6 months ago was 3 cents to 2 cents. Today, this same share is $13. Are you not seeing the progression? Now, what about people that bought this share, 2 million pieces of this share then, 2,000 pieces? Now, and this share is still going, appreciating every week. Now, in the next 6 months, 1 year, who knows how much it's going to be? So that's the point we are making. We help people grow wealth.
Some people will want to find out why the training.
Yes, the training is because of the heartache I'm experiencing right now. I'm so depressed because of workload. Many people don't know what is social media platform. They don't know what is digital platform. They don't know anything. So, and they know that there is money there. Yes, there is no doubt. There is money there. But they are interested in the money. They will jump into it and start cracking it. You are supposed to be trained. Remember, you make money in this platform. Remember, you can get their shares, and you can't do all this alone. You need a guide.
Okay.
And in my group, they will keep asking questions. You know that this person have not attended my training, because if you have attended training, you won't ask that question. We take it from the grassroots to up, so that everybody will benefit. Anybody that is complaining in Ghana did not attend training. That is it. If you are complaining, I don't know how to withdraw, I don't know how to convert my points to wallet. This is the question somebody was asking last week. And I said, please, did you put your Kuso in payment or in wallet? Oh, it was in wallet. They can pay you. But if you had come to the training, you learn this one.
Okay.
So there are a lot to learn.
Let's talk about how to get to you, how to get to Ghana.
Now, and if you're interested in the platform, just send message to my WhatsApp. Message to my WhatsApp. Say, book me for tomorrow's training. I don't share link here. And if you register Gather platform without my link, if you have any issue, I won't help you. You can register online, no? You can register online. Okay. But if you try it without coming through me, if you need assistance in any form,
if you wish to withdraw,
I will not help you. Or anything, I won't help you. I'm saying it so that everybody will hear.
Okay.
Now,
you said
send book me to this number.
Okay.
080 375 057 37.
Can we slow it down now?
080 375 057 37.
Okay.
080 375 057 37.
Okay.
People are calling me. Send message. I will attend to you. And if I did not attend to you fast, please take your call or your message to my PA.
Okay.
The guest workload is even getting higher than mine.
All right.
So take it to her at 081 60 65 39 56.
Again, please.
081 60 65 39 56.
All right.
Then my number is 080 375 057 37.
Beautiful.
Please come tomorrow at 3 Obebi Road.
Okay.
Sweet Sensation Building,
Right.
Ikeja, Lagos. The only Sweet Sensation building at Obebi in Ikeja.
All right.
Please, 10 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning.
All right.
Send message to this number 080 375 057 37.
All right.
And for all the people that are migrating to VIP, please don't fail to come tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that information. Lagos, we will do it again by 10:30. Remember, I'll be here to read all of your messages and take all of your plenty calls. All right? We've got a lot to talk about by 10:30. Until then, my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. On social media, I am simply Ikamijudeh. Just go type it. IKAMIJUDEH. IKAMIJUDEH. I love you all so much. I'll see you later.